Johnny says, what's the difference between the scissors are for writing and the scissors are to write? Now, normally we will add the preposition with after write if we use it that way. If we're talking about the purpose of something, the use of something, the function of something, we'll say, that is to write with. That is to write with. These scissors are to write with, or this pen is to write with, is what I should say. These scissors are to cut with. These toys are to play with. We don't say these toys are to play because that grammar is confusing. It will confuse people. Okay, so we add with when we're talking about the purpose of it, when we're talking about the function of it. Okay, add with. The scissors are to cut with. These toys are to play with. This pen is to write with. Now, I also want to say very clearly that that is not the most common way to use it. The most common way to use it is this is for that. And then when we do that one, we're going to use the gerund form. The gerund form is the ing form. ing. That means we're going to use it as a noun. Now, every ing verb is not always a noun, because sometimes, for example, the continuous tense, I am walking, that is not a gerund, okay? But if we say I like walking, that is a gerund. We're using the ing verb like a noun. If we use for plus an ing verb, we're talking about the purpose of it. That is much more common than saying, for example, this paintbrush is to paint with. Okay, it's not for show, it's not for decoration, it's to paint with. It's more common to say, this paintbrush is for painting. These scissors are for cutting cloth, because you have scissors for different purposes. These scissors are for cutting packages. These scissors are for cutting paper. These scissors are for cutting cloth. These scissors are... You have different scissors, right? Now, sometimes if you really want to make it clear what it's for, you use the adjective form. So the first one we talked about is the least common. The least common is these scissors are to cut pizza with. Okay, that's the least common. The second one would be these scissors are for cutting pizza. These scissors are for cutting pizza. Even better, these are pizza scissors. Now, we can't always do that, but sometimes if something has a clear purpose, we say for plus ing. These scissors are for cutting pizza. These scissors are adjective plus noun. These scissors are pizza scissors, or these are pizza scissors. That's how I would say it. These are pizza scissors. Hopefully that's clear. Okay, so those are the three different ways that we can use expressions to talk about the purpose and the use of something. Note, if we use to, then we use the infinitive, the basic verb form. To cut pizza with, then with after it. If we use for, then we use ing, the gerund form, for cutting pizza. If we use an adjective, we don't need either of those. We just stick it in front of the thing. These are pizza scissors. Hopefully that's clear. And if you're wondering, hey, are pizza scissors a real thing? The answer is yes. They make scissors just for cutting pizza. That is a fact. Guys, again, if you haven't already, make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe. Check out my courses in the links in the description.